Hearthstone posted patch notes for 29.2 today, and there's so much stuff here that they had to put a table of contents in it. So you know it's going to be jam-packed. We're going to go into a bunch of everything that we've seen so far this week in Hearthstone. Let's go over everything that we've seen. Number one, the first things first, the Masters Tour Spring Championship is this weekend, starts Friday, tomorrow, April 12th through the 14th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. You can watch it on YouTube, but I don't know why you would, because if you watch it on Twitch, you will be able to get drops. I think it's 3 free packs for watching the entire weekend. So let's go into everything that we saw, non-Battlegrounds related, for these patch 29.2. Remember, Battlegrounds has a whole bunch of stuff going on. Season 7 is beginning. There's also the Duos mode that's coming out. But for this video right now, let's focus on everything specific to traditional Hearthstone related things. First of all, on the 16th, that's Tuesday, there is going to be a small balance patch. And that balance patch makes one change on a card, and that is Umpire's Grasp. The Demon Hunter card, the 4 mana, 3/2 is going to, it was a 3 mana, now it's a 4 mana. They're saying right now, since our last balance patch, Demon Hunter has been a clear power and playwright outlier, warping the meta across all ranks. Pushing back on its ability to cheat out powerful demons should bring it more in line with the rest of the meta. We're accelerating our normal balance patch window to address this one outlier with 29.2, but are keeping our normal post-patch hotfix balance window to give us a chance to make wider changes in the coming weeks, once the meta is less warped around one dominant interaction. We saw how big of an impact the last balance was. Paladin is nowhere to be seen. It was like number 8 the last time I saw it. It really just tanked that entire class. Some are saying, when this news came out this afternoon, that Umpire's Grasp is going to do the same thing. It's going to kill Demon Hunter. Now, there's some that's saying this is a good thing, some that's saying this is too much. The cool thing is those that are participating in the Masters Tour are not going to be having to deal with this, because this doesn't happen until Tuesday, and they're playing this weekend. So let's go over everything else that we see in here. A bunch of news to go over. So arena updates. All the ongoing arena runs are going to end. New arena season will begin. What you should do is, if you do not have a round being played right now, go ahead and create one, use one of your tickets, get to up to 2 losses, and then you'll get all the rewards, and then you'll also get another ticket, another, arena ticket. That's happening on April 16th. And then there's a Twist update, and this is an interesting one. Twist will return in June, so we have a bit of time before Twist is coming back. Working on a huge new Twist season with several unique decks and new hero powers, all of which just needs a little more time to cook. People are wondering what's going to happen. A little punchy on that. Twist has not been a huge mode. It's been very divisive in terms of its playability. Some people are saying it needs to stop coming and going and coming and going. I don't get all the pieces to it. I did play it a little bit here and there. It was fun, but we'll see what happens in the next coming update, which will be in June for Twist. This one is a little weird too. In-game event is Double Trouble. So supposedly there's a new event coming from April 23rd to May 7th. And don't forget, there is an event going on right now that's going to expire on the 16th. So get your event rewards taken care of this weekend. This one's a little bit different. This one has to where you can pick one of 2 options, whether you're going to go the traditional Hearthstone route and get packs and then it looks like a Paladin skin, or you're going to go the way of Battlegrounds, and if you pick the Battlegrounds path, you'll get a catch-up pack and then a standard pack, and then it looks like a Curator Battleground hero. This is weird. It's weird that we have to choose. it's kind of that we have to choose. I'm hoping that everything that we got from the one track, if we didn't pick the other, there's an option to buy it or purchase or whatnot. I don't like that. For those of us that are playing this game and playing both modes, playing everything that we can, I don't like being locked into this choice. I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure we'll have the ability to get any of the skins or cosmetics that are offered in this event at a later date that we didn't pick. Also here, Heroic Tavern Brawl returns. Week of May 1st through the May 8th. We've already talked about Heroic Tavern Brawl many times here. Some people believe that it is not a good value for your gold. It's like 10k entrance fee, and the rewards are not really good until you go past 8 wins. There'll be people online that are telling you it's great. You'll be on Twitter, social media, seeing all these 12-win runs, and it's very few and far between that those get through. So be careful when you're spending your 10,000 gold on this. Or is it 1,000? I believe it's expensive. It's very expensive to be playing this. So beware. Not for the faint of heart here. Okay, there's also, so they're changing some things up. They're making Diamond Hero skins. So Diamond Hero skins are going to include a 3D portrait, animations, new voice lines, unique visual effects, Nurzthul. I'm gonna kill that pronunciation. First ever Diamond Hero skin is for the Shaman class, and it'll be available on the 16th. So this is going to be one step down from the Legendary Hero skin. So if we're looking at a Legendary Hero skin, let's think the Druid Cthulhu. That's a legendary hero. So the other ones might be switching around a little bit. So maybe like the new Leroy, maybe that would now be a diamond. We'll see what happens. Another thing I wanted to go over, don't forget, we've talked about this before on the channel, Duels mode is going to be removed from the game on the 16th. So if you're interested in playing that mode, play it now. Play it for the next couple of days because it will be gone. We were mentioning, a bunch of us on social media, that we're hoping that the duels skins for the heroes, hopefully we'll be able to get those in a future iteration. Like maybe bring those into as skin options for standard. That would be super, super cool. They're changing some minimum specifications to run Hearthstone on iOS and Android. It's now 3 gigs of RAM that are not going to support iPhone 6s, 7, or phone 8 base models, so you're not going to be able to play with those older models. And then, yeah, this is a bummer too. They actually removed the tip that reads, in part, this tip was removed. Translators, please leave this blank. We've been seeing that through the scroll as you're picking your matches. You'll see that in there, that little tip, and it's a bummer that it's now gone. Listen, there's a bunch more to get through. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. One of the things I also absolutely want to talk about, and this is something that we've started discussing briefly, but it was confirmed. They put out a press release. Blizzard and NetEase, they've made friends again. They're happy-go-lucky. They're starting their dating ritual again, and it's going to start having the titles that we all know and love back in mainland China beginning summer of 2024. So I'll leave that link in the description below as well. And there is some other information that I heard. It's going to be one at a time, so one game at a time, and they've released notifications to the player base over in China that they're going to figure out ways of getting those players the opportunity to get the items that they missed, whether it was skins, cosmetic, raid openings, if you're playing World of Warcraft, all that stuff that they missed when Blizzard shut down everything. And they're going to be making a new Gore Howl. You've seen the photos of them dismantling the Gore Howl in China when the relationship was severed, and this is very cool. Maybe this will make some sort of changes on the botting side. Maybe we won't see as many bots anymore on, all of the other regions, but we shall see. I don't know if there'll be a video on Friday. I definitely will do some stuff about all of the Battleground stuff. There's so much Battleground stuff, it's not even funny. I was looking at the list, and literally I could spend 20 minutes just talking about the minions, and I will be talking about the minions because I think the art is amazing on Battlegrounds. I love the game Battlegrounds, and I like the opportunity that's coming to be able to play duels. I'll talk about that later, and if you like what I'm doing, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all in the next video.